Dear Andrew, I cannot believe I am sitting here the day before our wedding, a day I never thought would happen for me. Before meeting you, I didn't think I was the marrying type, so to speak. Too independent, too driven, strong woman, don't need no man. Meeting you turned my world upside down in a good way as you challenged my sense of self, my life goals, my view of the world. You didn't try to change me or push me to commit when I wasn't ready. You are such an interesting person. As I grew up, I realized that most people are similar versions of the same human template. Boring, vanilla, typical. Mr. Socks and Sandals. That's how we met. Actually, technically, I was in costume like the first 2 times we met, so I got my foot in the door, and then she found out I was wearing socks and sandals. So, Mr. Socks and Sandals, you could care less what people expect of you. You are just genuinely you, and that is so beautiful. I knew I met someone special. We have similar values. Loving learning and leveling up. As we continue this life journey together, I look forward to continue to grow with you and become the best versions of ourselves as possible. Holy shit, that looks fantastic. Hair and makeup look really good too.
I know. Yes, look. You can't see the clip just yet. But
oh, the Greyhound. That's beautiful.
Katie, I'm writing this in pen, fingers crossed. As you might imagine, I'm still unsatisfied with the letter I was typing up last night. This is a pretty monumental event, and it's super important to you, and I care about you. Way too much to half-ass anything you care about. Andrew, you are the one I want to spend the rest of my life with. I never imagined meeting someone that's such a perfect fit for me. I'm not easy. I was pretty resistant, but you were very patient, never pushy, and you just accepted me for me. And you appreciated me for me, more importantly. You're a really good fit for someone that gets bored easily. Because you always have a way of making things interesting. You're my mad scientist that is always dreaming, creating, and inspiring. I learn something new from you every day. You're my time traveler with an old soul. You're my only hope for survival in the zombie apocalypse. And most of all, it's your heart that I love the most. It's the heart that you guard and hide from people. And only the people that are closest to you do you reveal that to. So today I promise you to be the best person that I can be. I promise to keep learning and becoming better and more interesting people together. I promise to be patient with you. I promise to keep slaying dragons together. Whether it's rolling D20s or slaying the dragons of life.
You guys stand up, please.
I'm gonna be there by your side as we continue to slay these dragons. I love you more than I ever thought possible to love another human being. But I can imagine no one I would rather be taking adventures with, so. You're amazing. I'm pretty sure these are his vows, so I'm gonna be good and not read them. If they end up not being his vows, then I will read them to myself later, but he said specifically he was typing them, so I don't wanna ruin the surprise.
Okay. Love is not an intense emotion that lasts forever. Disney lied. That infatuation that everyone thinks is love, it is not. It's just some biochemical honeymoon phase thing that happens with any relationship. Sure, it's fun and exciting for a while, but it doesn't last. But if you're really lucky, there might be something left after it's faded, and that is actually better. That's the better part. I don't think that love is actually an emotion at all. I don't think it's something that we feel directly. I think it's more of like a privileged status that we bestow on someone that has convinced us over a lot of time and effort and experience that they deserve it. Katie, I think you deserve it. If fun adventures are in our future, I want to share those experiences with you. And if we're walking into misery and misfortune, well, that sucks, but I know we'll get through it together.
I, Katie, take you, Andrew,
I, Katie, take you, Andrew,
to be my wedded husband,
to be my wedded husband,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer, for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
till death do us part.
till death do us part.
Think about the happiness you're feeling and just take in the moment. Let these feelings sink deep into your heart so they can stay with you for the rest of your days. And with that, I pronounce you husband and wife. Make it so.
You go on me to my grave. You go on me to my grave. To my. You go on me to my. You go on me to my grave. You go on me to my grave. You go on me to my grave. On me to my grave. You gon' play your games and I know it. I'ma play 'em back. I'ma play 'em back. You'll make me a fool and you know it. I'm alright with that. I'm alright with that.
Let me go, let me go. I can't keep on doing this no more. All alone, all alone. We cannot go back to love, no, no. But it's back and forth and it's up and down sometimes, sometimes.
So instead of a garter or a bouquet toss, we're tossing this lovely pen and everyone can participate.
I think it's time to see the other side, the other side. 'Cause I just gotta get you off my mind, out of my mind. I think it's time to see the other side, the other side. I think it's time to see the other side.